And welcome. Oh, looks like kind of loud here. There we go. Okay. Turn down a little bit more. There we go. Welcome to the Baxter Bolts versus Collins Maxwell Spartans here. We're going to get the starting lineups going.
Do you want me to do them? Because I know names on both teams. I'll do theirs, you do ours.
Oh, it sounds good.
Okay. Can you turn me up a little bit in my own head?
Yes. How about that?
You turned yourself up.
No. How about that?
You're still turning yourself up.
Now?
Okay, not really, but Collins Maxwell starters. Junior number 1, Kenzie Weirson. A sophomore number 3, Marissa Bogey. A senior number 6, Elise Robertson. A senior number 7, Brooke Christie. A senior number 8, Reagan Franzen. And a junior number 14, Isabel Hill. Oops, sorry, you can't really see that. I still can't hear me.
Okay.
I don't know, yeah. Okay. Junior number 1, oh, that was good. Maggie Shabillion. I can hear myself now.
Okay.
Sophomore number 5, Mandy Seelover.
Oh, yeah, forgot where.
Sophomore number 7, Lillian Headley. Junior number 11, Allison Coline. And a senior number 19, Hallie Rainsbarger. Oop, and senior number 32, Sophie Meyer.
Sophie Meyer.
And Baxter's libero is number 10, is senior Maddie Pierce.
Maddie Pierce. Oh, yes, nice.
Good job, Zach.
Oh.
Okay, national anthem. Woohoo.
Okay. Time for volleyball. Another rocky beginning to one of our live streams. Always goes well for us. Hopefully everybody that wanted to watch the game found the new link.
Okay, I'm going to have to unplug the camera real quick. I don't know if that'll just kill it.
No, it's fine.
I think it might just kill it.
Hurry, faster than the camera.
Okay.
There we are.
We're
Okay.
good. Okay. If our camera shuts off, that's because our power sources
power
are
issues.
sketchy.
It's not our fault this time. One time it is not our fault. Okay.
Okay, looks like Collins Maxwell's going to serve first, and they're going to have Reagan Franzen serve.
And they will start off in the bonus.
It's the only thing basketball term Zach knows. That's all you remember from basketball season.
How do they determine who gets to serve first?
I think they flip a coin.
Okay.
They flipped a coin for JV.
I've just never seen them do it.
So for JV, I think they flipped a coin, but for varsity, the visiting team gets to serve first.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know.
It's nice.
It's all, yeah. I guess it's just nice.
Great student section tonight.
There always is at home games. Okay, the Bolts set up Sophie on the outside. Sophie gets a hit down to Brooke Christie, who digs it very well. Hill hits it over on the Bolts side. The Bolts try Sophie again, and that one is also received. Spartans are forced to free ball it over, and the Bolts tip it back over to them. Elise Robertson tries for a kill, and Maddie Pierce is there to get it. Sophie Meyer's going to try again, and she rolls it over the net that time, and it goes through Brooke Christie's hands. Did I tell you that I had to kick someone out of her spot when I got here?
Did they willingly?
Yes, she moved right over.
That's
She's sitting beside us now.
It's very nice of her.
Yes, very nice.
Unlike that one person that we're not gonna talk about.
Zach got scared.
I was taken aback.
Okay, Allison Coline is serving, and her serve falls into the net.
That's okay.
Okay, Isabel Hill subs out, and I think her name is Josephine.
Josephine? That is correct.
It is. It's Josephine. You didn't know that.
We were talking about the starting lineup today during lunch, I believe.
Maddie Pierce receives that one up in her face area. Maggie Shabillion goes for a back row attack that falls out of bounds. Not Maggie Pierce.
Not.
They're different people.
Here I am looking for Miss Baldwin. I do not see her, unfortunately.
The Bolts free ball that one over the net, and the Spartans set up. Elise Robertson in the middle. That one, the Bolts are able to barely scrape over the net. Spartans set up. Brooke Christie on the outside, and Mandy Seelover gets a great block. Mandy Seelover is leading Baxter's team with 21, now 22 blocks. Close second is Hallie Rainsberger with 17. She's not a super close second, but it is a second. Sophie's serve falls out. And you didn't score. Good job.
Yes, I'm doing my job. Sometimes I do not. I wish I was louder. There we go. That's a better.
That's a better. Kenzie Weirson goes to serve. Fun fact, she's left-handed. Her serve falls into the net.
Fun fact. And looks like Maddie will go out. I didn't see who came in.
Mandy. Or Hallie went in because it was a barrel switch.
Oh, a little confusion for Collins Maxwell.
Outside hitter Maggie Shabillion tries to get it over the net, but she hits the poles.
The pole.
Thank you, Zach, for the echo.
That's just what I'm going to do the whole time.
Elise Robertson goes back to serve.
With the serve.
We actually had that, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Hallie Rainsberger free balls it over as the Bolts get into position. Brooke Christie on the outside goes for a roll. Sophie Meyer's there to get it. Allison Coline hits it over the net. There's some confusion on the Spartan side because I think they have two setters. So those girls play all the way around, and when one of them in the front, the other one sets. So that one was a little bit confusing because setter's supposed to get second hit, and it was both of them.
Okay.
They're waiting for the other one to get the second hit. Okay, Julie's serve goes to Josephine. Reagan Franzen tips it over the net to Baxter's setter. Baxter says Maggie Shabillion on the outside, and that one is received. Spartan set up Brooke Christie.
Uh-oh. There it is. Scramble.
And the Bolts are forced to scramble to get it over. Your turn.
Okay, here we go. Number 8 with the kill attempt over. Allison sets up Maggie with another power hit. That is hit off by number 1, Weirson. And nobody is able to receive it. And Julie Damon will have the serve. Back to you, Allie.
Okay. Julie Damon's serve falls out of bounds, and the Spartans get the point. Back to Zach.
Serving not going great for the Bolts tonight. And it looks like here Julie Damon will go out, and Lillian Headley will come.
They look very similar.
And yes, they do. And Brooke Christie, number 7, is going to have the serve here.
Okay, I'll go. Brooke Christie gets the sign from her coach, and her serve falls to Sophie Meyer. The Bolts set up Hallie Rainsberger on the outside for a kill. That goes to Isabel Hill. She hits it over the net, and Maddie Pierce is there to get it. Allison Coline tips it over the net, and it falls on the ground in the donut of the Spartans. Allison is very good at those.
Very good.
It was Colo. Colo was not falling for it. They covered that donut very well.
we'll talk about the Colo game when we have a
Yes, in between.
That'll be a fun talk. Another.
Because we were both there.
Yes. Yeah.
Another failed serve
Another
for the
failed
Bolts.
serve. Yes. Lots of. That's an unforced error.
There you go. Good job.
Lots of those happening in the serves. Number 3, Bogue.
Marissa Bogey.
Bogey. Here we go.
Sophie Meyer's attack goes to Elise Robertson, and
There
she
was
is up into the air to the scoreboard.
Just too much power behind it. She couldn't get rid of any of it. And it goes crazy.
Mandy Seelover is back in with libero switch, and Hallie Rainsbarger goes back to serve. I don't know why I want to call everyone Hallie Pierce. Maggie Pierce. That one is received by Robertson, and they set up Hill on the outside. She goes for a kill, and Maggie Shabillion is there to get it.
Oh, but nobody is there after. That's a key component. Somebody has to be there after. And number 8, Franzen. Reagan Franzen with the serve for Collins Maxwell. Received by Maggie Shabillion. Over to Pierce. And Sophie free balls it over. Number 1 sets up number 6 with the kill attempt that lands right on the line. Close game here at Baxter. Keeping it 8-7.
Keeping it.
I thought it was 7-7, but it wasn't. I looked up and I was wrong. Franzen with the serve again. This time to Headley. Headley to seal over. And Sophie with the push over. Blocked at the net. Push back over.
Sophie Meyer's kill attempt
There it
is
is.
received by Brooke Christie. A little confusion on the Spartan side. They ran into each other, but were able to free ball it over the net. Bold set up Sophie again for a kill,
Yeah,
and that one is
great
received
kill attempt.
again. Isabel Hill goes for a little kill herself, and Sophie
There's
Meyer is there to
Sophie.
block it. We're going to set up Sophie on the outside again.
Oh.
That one is blocked at the net,
Double hit.
but we're calling it 4 hits.
4 hits.
I
That
guess.
was
I
not
guess it
through.
wasn't blocked at the net.
Yeah.
Must have-
Wish we had an instant replay. There's something.
We're working on it.
We tried to do the instant replays tonight, but there's some I couldn't get it figured out. Hopefully for the football game we can.
Okay, Maddie Pierce goes back to get that serve. Allison sets up Mandy on the backside, and
Push
she
over.
tips it over the net.
Very good at those. Over.
Ooh, Sophie.
And she almost.
Okay, so yeah, she hit it behind that pole. That
Behind
was a
the pole.
great catch by Brooke
Almost
Christie, though.
nailed the ref, but the ref
Yeah.
was unfazed.
Good old
She's-
Jody Shabillion. So our line judges tonight are Jody Shabillion and Mr.
And
Shanks.
That's
Tanner's
true.
dad.
I did not know if you were going to know that because I did not know who it was. Here we have a timeout,
Okay.
and we'll
Talk about Colo
talk about Colo.
and
So
Baxter.
Baxter did not. So yesterday,
Tuesday.
Tuesday night actually, it was Colo versus Baxter at Colo. Baxter did not perform very well. Lots of double hits, very arguable double hits.
Very
some
arguable.
of them,
That
some of
ref
them maybe.
was not.
But so many double hits that it resulted in a yellow card because I think there was some talk back from the Bolts, but I guess the ref did not even explain the yellow card.
Yeah.
And she has to. Well, the team captain, Maddie Pierce, went up and asked her to explain the yellow card, and she didn't.
She
they
just said
don't-
no? I missed that.
Yeah, she did not tell them. She did not explain the yellow card. But lots of double hits. The ground judge did not even call any calls.
That's true.
The lady up on her little ladder called all the calls.
So the one that's not on the ladder is called the down ref.
Down ref. And
Okay.
then the up ref.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Mandy goes for another back row kill that goes off Brooke Christie's arm and into Baxter's student section.
So for Colo, the game ended. Colo 2 sets, Baxter 3, taking the 5th set. Long night, but
It's not the game Baxter was expecting.
no, it was not at all the game expected.
And I don't think this is the game Baxter was expecting either. Baxter played Monday against Madrid, beat him in 3 sets at Madrid. And then Tuesday they beat Colo in 5. Then they have a game tonight and then a tournament this weekend. So there's lots of games for Baxter this week. Because next week they don't have any.
That's true.
Because it's homecoming week.
Yes. Rose with the serve. Ross, I mean, not
I was
Rose.
gonna say.
Julie Damon. Back in.
Bolt set up Sophie Meyer on the outside.
There it
Her
is.
hit falls. Does not fall. Right on
Whoa!
Franzen.
Great push over by the Collins Maxwell. It'll give them the point. Yeah.
Reagan Franzen is doing a great job receiving those kills from Sophie.
Franzen, number
Franzen
8.
is the one with the red hair.
I see. Very tall. Oh!
This is a good dig by Maggie Shabillion, but the Bolts were unable to get it over the net.
Unable to get it over.
You got a score?
What?
A little bit, kind of. Our score is 9-13.
I don't know how somebody's messing with it. I know they are.
Is it my dad?
I know they are.
Serve is received by Sophie. Bolts out Julie Dam on the outside, and she gives a little roll over the net. That is received by Franzen again. Brooke Christie goes for a kill. And is received by Allison Coleman.
Over. Oh, I guess not over.
Bolts are forced to free ball over. No, because the first touch at the net doesn't count as a hit.
Yep.
Okay. Spartans try to get that one over the net, but it's set too close. They did. It was a good effort. I think they should have played that, because I think the Bolts touched that. But a good effort by Elise Robertson. Has something to go get that. And now Sophie Meyer gets to serve. Our score is 10-13, not 9-14, and Zach's are all backwards because the Spartans are winning.
What? That's why I was so confused. I was sorry, I was looking at the scoreboard wrong.
Mandy Sealover's kill falls down for a point for the Bolts. Make it 10-14, Collins Maxwell.
There we go, got the,
Okay, there we go.
there's the score all fixed up.
That one is received by Franzen, and Franzen gets up for a back row kill attempt that falls short into the net. Sophie Meyer's serve is up. It is received by Franzen in the back. Robertson goes to get it, and Christie tips it over the net. The Bolts were there to block it, but it kind of just rolled on along their fingers. Kenzie Wearson's serve is up. This one gets over the net, but it goes way out of bounds. So her first serve was short, her second serve was long. So this next one's going to be perfect.
Perfect. What was I going to do? God.
Holly Rainsberger comes into the front row, and Mandy Sealover goes back to serve. They thought that one was out, but that one called in for an ace for the Bolts.
That's another ace in your face.
It's the first ace in your face.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Bolts set up Maggish on the outside, and that one falls on the
great
ground in front of Ross. I can never tell what our student section is saying.
I don't think now they know what they're saying.
That served by Mandy falls short into the net, and Spartans get another point. Maddie Pierce comes back in with the libero switch again. Spartans back row looks Weirson, Robertson, and Ross. And Baxter's is Shabillion, Meyer, and Pierce. Bolts set up Julie Dam on the outside. That one is blocked at the net, and the Bolts are going to try again. There's a little bit of arguing. I guess it wasn't blocked at the net. Franzen is just very tall, is really what the conclusion I've come to.
She is very tall.
Holly Reinsberg on the outside, and that one is received by Robertson. Spartans push that one over the net, and the Bolts set up Holly Reinsberger in the middle for a little tip that we're calling a carry. Meyer's going to ask her about it, see what her consensus is. And I guess we get no answer. Maggie Shabillion receives that serve. Both set up Julie Dam on the outside. She wasn't expecting it, I don't think, so she pushes it over the net. Brooke Christie is also forced to free ball that one over the net. And Bolt set up Maggie on the outside for a little tip. That one goes over, and Maggie hits it again. We're going to try Julie Damon on the outside, and the Spartans get that one or force a free ball over the net to Maddie Pierce. Pierce to Coline to Rainsbarger. Rainsbarger actually tips that one over the net. Brooke Christie goes for a kill attempt, and Maddie Pierce is there to receive it. Bolts are going to try for Maggie Schmiel on the outside, and she rolls it over the net to Weirson. The Spartans go for Franzen in the front, and it falls on the Bolt side. Robertson goes back to serve. Maddie Pierce is forced to get it, and the Bolts try Sophie Meyer for a back row attack. That's received by Ross. Spartans are going to try Franzen, who tips it over the net, and Julie Damon is there to get it. Maddie Pierce gets her second hit, and Maggie Schmeling goes for a kill.
Great kill.
That is touched by Elise Robertson, but touched right into the ground. Okay, Julie Damon gets her chance to serve, and that one falls into the net.
For Christie, it's going serve Collins Maxwell here. Collins Maxwell up 20 to 15. That serve goes into the net. Leads the score 16 to 20.
And Maggie Schmeling gets a chance to redeem herself.
Here it is.
That one goes nicely over the net.
Over.
Bolt set up Franzen in the front.
Push
She tips it
over
over the net where no one is there.
Nobody. Great placement by Collins
donut.
Maxwell. Right in the donut.
Marissa Bogey's serve is up, and that one goes right over the net to Sophie Meyer. Bolt set up Hallie on the front. It is touched by Reagan Franzen and falls out of bounds for a point for the Bolts.
That was kind of a weird serve setup, was it?
What? Where it touched the net?
No, Franzen serve.
Franzen serve.
Who just served?
That would have been Marissa Bogey.
Oh. Oh, well. Forget about it.
Okay, Barnes free ball that one over. And the Bolts try Sophie Meyer on the outside.
Oh.
And that, I think, hit Brooke Christie in the face. Bolts
I think it did too.
set up Sophie again.
Oh, my goodness.
That one goes out.
That volleyball had crazy power. Libero switch here. Hallie going out. Pierce coming in.
Good job.
And Reagan Franzen is going to serve. Here it is. Right down the middle to Shabillion. Shabillion back set to Sealover. Sealover to number 1. Great dig. And hit over by 14. Received by Shabillion, but nobody after that. Collins Maxwell to get the point, leading the score 23 to 17. Franzen still up to serve.
Franzen probably hoping to serve out the game. That one almost touched by Maggie.
Broadcaster's jinx at its finest, right there. Both still have a chance. And here we have Callie Frink coming in and Allison Coline coming out.
Because
Allison has missed both of her serves. Is that correct? Or her one serve?
Callie's got a great serve.
Callie has a great serve, so I imagine she'll serve this and then, let's see. Great serve. Oh, that was a great serve.
It goes right over the net. But
oh, my goodness. But coming out and Allison coming back in. Was a good serve. It was right over the net.
So it used to happen where Kinley would be that one because she was like the backup setter.
Okay.
But yeah.
Set point here. And Ross looking to serve it out for Collins Maxwell.
The serve is received by Sophie. Bolts tip it over the net, but the Spartans are there to get it. And the Spartans tip it over the net. Bolts are going to try
Go
Sophie
attempt by
Meyer.
Sophie.
Little roll for her.
Scramble.
And the Spartans free ball it over. Do you want to go?
No, no. Oh, that
Okay.
was in. There we go.
So Mandy Seelover goes up for a 1 is what that's called when it's real close to the net like that.
A 1.
Yep. So they go like by numbers. So it's like there's a 1 through 9, I believe.
Ooh, great serve by Sophie Meyer.
Spartans free ball that one over to Sophie. Bolts try Allison on the outside.
Ooh, great. Oh.
And that one is blocked at the net, but it
Blocked
falls
at-
out of bounds. Good
Yes,
read
it
by
does.
Baxter for that one.
Bolt's looking to come back here. 20-24. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. No.
Yeah, we're done.
Burn. Meyer with the serve. Straight down to Franzen.
Ooh, good
Scramble.
hustle
Has
by
to get it
Bogey.
over, but they cannot.
It's a great hustle by Marissa Bogey, but the Spartans cannot get it ball over the net. And the Collins Maxwell Spartans call a timeout. That was a what? Not, how many points was Baxter just getting that? 3, 2?
3. They got 3. They were at 18.
Nice.
What were we talking about? Yeah.
How many
18.
points Baxter's
Yeah.
gotten?
They have,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now they have 21. That's how many points they have now. So
Right.
there you go.
Uh-huh. I
Oh.
was going to say something.
But you forgot.
Yeah. There's something I was going to say at the next time out, but then I forgot it. It was about either last week or next week volleyball. Oh, we can go over records.
Oh yes,
Or
we
we
can.
go over like the last 5 games we have.
Okay. No bias here. Sophie
Right.
over the net. Collins Maxwell over the net.
The Bolts set up Maggie. She goes for a tip
Oh.
over the net, and Reagan
right
Franzen
over.
is there to get it. Elise Robertson in the
great.
middle,
Oh.
and that one was blocked with the net, but the Spartans scramble and
Oh
get it
my
back
goodness.
over.
Now that
Is-
was volleyball right there. Oh,
Mandy Seelover is looking for a touch on that, but it was not touched at the net.
that was the great recovery there by Collins Maxwell.
Was a great recovery by Collins Maxwell. Okay, so our first set ends 21-25.
Yes, it does.
Let's go over records. So Collins Maxwell's last 5 games. In their last 5 games, they are 2-3, beating GMG and Meskwaki and losing to Glidden Ralston, Waterloo Christian, and Grandview Christian. Baxter in their last 5 games are 3-2, beating Colonesco, Mattard, and Martinsdale St. Mary's, and losing to Don Bosco and Liberal Soli.
Yep. That's volleyball for you.
On October 8th, Collins Maxwell will go play Colo. Fun fact. And then
What?
we'll see. Collins Maxwell's going to play Colo on October 8th.
Collins Maxwell
I just figured that out today. We'll play Colo.
will play color. Oh,
Colo was Baxter's first conference game of the season. Every other game they played had not been conference. So Baxter is 1-0 in their conference right now. And I think Collins Maxwell is the same, beating GMG and Meskwaki. So I would say, not knowing anything about any of the other teams, North Tama is always really good. But I would say with the way the season's looking right now, with the games we have, Colo, Collins Maxwell, and Baxter are fighting for conference title.
yes.
So that's why this game is important, and that's why Collins Maxwell's game against Colo is important.
Oh, this is important, isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
Important game.
Because if Baxter beats Collins Maxwell tonight, from what I know, from my knowledge, which could be completely wrong, right?
That this is the last game?
No, but it
Oh.
secures their conference place.
okay.
They still have to play all the other teams in their conference and beat them. But these are like our quote-unquote competition teams, I guess.
If anybody out there is listening, go ahead, comment something, leave us a joke, tell us we're doing a good job. Maybe we're doing a bad job.
Yeah, go ahead and tell us we're doing a bad job.
We don't know. We're not getting paid. Unless Allie is, I don't know.
I'm not.
Oh,
getting
Allison
paid.
Coline, great serve. Great serve. Collins Maxwell. Great kill attempt by Mandy Seelover. Collins Maxwell get it back over the net. Coline to Meyer.
Sophie's little tip goes to Marissa Bogey, and the Spartans set up Reagan Franzen for a roll over the net. Sophie Meyer tips it over to Bogey again. Spartans set up Isabel Hill on the outside again. That one barely gets over the net, but Mandy Seelover is there. Sophie goes up, Elise Robertson is there. Isabel Hill goes for the kill, and Mandy is there to block it. Spartans scramble a little bit, but are able to free ball it over the
Great
net.
volley going on here. They're really
Mandy
putting.
Sealover's going for that. What's it called?
A 1.
A 1. And she gets the kill.
That was a great volley there. They really put the volley in volleyball. That's all I have to say. Allison Coline with her 4th serve of the night, I believe. There, I need.
I think our refs are missing some touches. I think our line judges are missing some touches on the Spartan side because Baxter's fans really think that one was touched. But they're saying no touch.
Probably a face shield. Here we go. Franzen with the serve right over the net. Shabil and Coin. And Meyer with the push right over.
Allison's up to Meyer on the outside this time, and her hit goes over to Brooke Christie. Spartan set up Elise Robertson in the front, and she's forced to tip it over the net. Bolt set up Julie Damon for another tip. Elise is going to try again, and Maddie Pierce gets a hand on it, but it does go out of the net. And we're going to call that no touch.
No touch.
Regan Franzen continuing to serve. Maggie Schmillion's there to receive it. The Bolts are forced to free ball out barely over the net, but they did get it over. Elise Robertson goes for a kill. It is blocked really hard at the net by Mandy.
That was a great block.
Reflexes by Robertson there to get it over the net.
Great kill attempt. They didn't even know it was happening. They forgot they were playing volleyball for a minute.
Great reflexes by Robertson, though. That ball went right back into her lap. And she hit it over the net.
I think the student section is singing the same 3 lines of Country Road. I think that's all they know. But they're still singing it.
Why?
And they're still going.
And they started
even though it's our serve. Oh! Number 3's received from the serve. Bogey goes straight up to the ceiling. A little confusion, and it bounces right back on the ground.
That one, Bogey gets over the net, but it goes out of bounds. She'll get another attempt again, I believe.
Things are looking good here for the Bolts, leaving the score 5-2.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Okay, Sophie's going to serve again. Giving Bogey probably another chance.
Great
she does,
serve.
And that one goes to the other
right
side.
to the net. Okay, so somebody needs to go explain to our student section that we're not trying to mess our servers up. We want our serves to go over.
Well, maybe they know they're helping. So Sophie Wattenville checked in the back for Marissa Bogey. After 3 straight aces for the Bolts.
Oh!
And that one falls into the net. I bet that was my fault.
It was my fault. I said things were going good.
Well, they're still going good. Okay, now we're singing more Southern songs.
They're singing the same 3 words now, this time of Sweet Home Alabama. I'll let you guess which words those are. Oh, great push over by Allison. Tried to trick him there.
Robertson goes for the kill. It's received by Allison. Sophie Meyer goes for a back row attack and tips it over the net. Spartan set up Robertson in the middle. That one is touched at the net.
Oh.
And Allison dives for it and is not able to get there in time. So I guess our student section is just finding songs that are named after states.
That would be true.
The Southeast.
West Virginia.
Yeah. Alabama.
Alabama.
I
don't know what they're singing now.
Maggie Shabillion receives that one. Bolt set up Mandy in the front. She's forced to tip it over the net, but Robertson is there for the block.
Collins Maxwell starting to creep their way back up. 5-6. Baxter with the 1-point lead. Number 2, Ross, is Now the serve. Check and make sure it bounces. It does. Good to serve. Received by Pierce. Pierce goal line. And kill attempt by Mandy is blocked at the net. And it looks like that wasn't for hits. That was not for hits. And I will tell you why. Because she blocked it at the net.
I agree with you. But sadly, we do not have instant replay.
don't have
We cannot see over this ref.
The
even
one
if we
time
did.
that we need all the instant replays, and luckily that serve goes out of bounds. But that was definitely blocked at the net. It does not bounce back off the net that hard like that.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them have been blocked at the net. Mandy Sealover is going to serve, and that one goes way
Serve.
long.
Ooh. Ties the score 7-7. Number 1. Weirson. Kenzie Weirson with the serve. Oh, she threw it up kind of too high, I believe. And the serve goes.
Oh,
into
we
the
were
net.
wrong, Zach. She was the one that we were supposed to do perfect this time.
Oh,
Perfect next time.
Julie Damon here. Great serve over to the back row to Ross.
That might have been out of bounds, but it's okay. Brooke Christie goes for a kill attempt and is tipped at the net and
my-
drops on the ground.
My goodness. And the ref calls a travel. Actually, Lil and Headley
Wait, what
in
is
for
that?
Julian.
What is this in football?
That is, I don't think that's a football call.
No, yeah, it is. It's
Let me
something like loss of yards or something like that. Maggie Julian tries to tip it over the net, but it goes into the net. Anybody who is watching
I think it's
and
offsides.
knows football.
I think it's
Offsides.
offsides. Also.
It's
I
something.
will. We'll do a quick Google.
Okay, what is it called when refs circle their arms?
Actually, offsides is they point. So then I think it's false start.
It's something. Reagan Franzen goes for a happy birthday at the net, and that one almost hits Maddie Pierce in the face. Okay, the Spartans are winning at 10-8, which is pretty much what our scoreboard has.
No, this is false start. Grab your wrist.
Sophie Meyer receives that serve. Holly Rainsberg on the outside goes for the kill attempt. That one's way across court, and the Spartans free ball it over. Holly in the middle is going to try again, and she sends that one really hard at Kenzie Weirson. Kenzie Weirson goes for a set, but it falls on the ground. Maggie Shabilian's serve goes long. I can't believe her own mom didn't call that in. It was like 5 feet long, though. Okay, Brooke Christie is back to serve for the Spartans. And Isabel Hill checks into the front row for Ross. Maggie receives that one, so tips it over the net. Kenzie Werson is there to get it. Ooh, good plays by both teams, tipping it over the net. Franzen goes for a kill, and Maggie is there to touch it, but not do much else because it was touched at the net.
I was right. This is false start.
Okay, so we have sub
I do know
travel.
football.
and false start are all the same thing. Is there a term like that in golf?
No, there's no false starts.
There's no refs in
Actually,
golf?
no. There's rule officials. You can call the rule official over. There's no ref, though.
Sophie Meyer goes for a kill, and that one falls out of bounds as well.
I guess a false start in golf could be you hit your ball before somebody else's ball. You cannot hit your golf ball while somebody else's golf ball is still moving.
Ooh.
So all the other golf balls have to be sitting still to hit your ball.
Gotcha. What if you hit your golf ball out of turn?
That is not such a big deal, I believe.
Really?
It never really happens, but it's really not a big deal if it does. If you're trying to play quick golf, ready golf, it's whoever gets to their ball first hits. It's not.
Really?
So
you like
usually it's like whoever is farthest out from the hole hits their ball, but in ready golf, it's whoever gets to their ball. You hurry up and just hit your ball.
So they race is what you're saying.
Well, sure, yes.
Would you ever play that?
That would be fun. That would be like a mixture between a golf and race type sort of thing.
Yeah. It'd be like not a
That'd be
relay race,
fun.
but kind of like a relay race.
That would be
Track.
fun.
That's served by Christie, goes to Shabillion. Sophie Meyer's going to roll it over from the backside.
Ooh.
Hill tries to get a hand on it, but it goes out.
See, like if you had a different golf team member at each hole, you hurry up, finish your hole, and then you like relay, tag off, and then they hurry up and go. So that'd be fun. See, now I'm thinking about that and not volleyball.
Rainsberger's serve goes long, but Robertson is there to get it. That one goes over the net, and the Bolts set up Sophie Meyer for a tip that Kenzie Worson sends over the net, and the Bolts scramble.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
barely get it over the net.
Great scramble by the
3
Bolts.
one-armed hits in a row. Sophie Meyer tips it, and it falls out.
It went behind the pole there.
Great scramble by the Bolts, though. That
Yeah.
was good. 3 one-armed just smacks in a row. I remember when Thomas did that in the middle school.
When he
PE.
did what?
Middle school PE. He'd punch it.
Oh.
And Mr. Walker yelled so much.
Oh,
Okay,
now
Sophie Wanton goes back to serve,
Ooh.
and that one falls into the net.
the student section was about to sing "We Will Rock You."
No, I think they were just doing the stomping.
Just the stomp.
Yeah, just the stomp.
Nope. Here they go.
Served by Allison goes in. Reagan Franzen on the outside. Looks like Mandy was in the net for that block, and the Spartans get the point.
I have a strange feeling they only know the same 4 words to that song too. We
more than-
will and rock you.
That makes sense.
Franzen with the serve. Straight back to Maddie Pierce. Maddie Pierce. Goal line, back set. And Sophie Meyer's kill attempt goes in the net.
The word from the Baxter fans is, "Come on, Bolts, let's go, let's go."
That's good
Hopefully
advice.
that gives them the motivation they need.
Sure.
Allison tips that one over the net again. No Spartan was there to expect it. And ball falls on Collins Maxwell's side. Sophie Meyer goes back to serve. Purple Power, I understand that one.
Purple Power. Here we go. Great serve by Sophie to Franzen. Franzen to, I don't know their
Weirson.
names. Great block
Another
at the
hit
net.
by Elise is blocked at the net. Bolt set up Maggie on the outside. She is forced to roll it over the net because the set isn't high enough. We're going to try Elise again. And
Ooh!
Mandy tries the block again, but it falls on the ground on the Bolt side. Mandy's had a couple really good blocks that were dug.
Yes, she has. Okay, now Ross will win the serve. I guess.
She'll get the serve. Will she
Get the
win
serve.
it?
She won it.
Mandy Seelover goes for a 9, but is forced to free ball it over the net. Spartans try to tip it over the net to confuse the Bolts, but it does not work. Maggie goes for a kill, and that one falls into the net.
Too low into the net. Collins Maxwell starting to pull away here, 18-12. 6-point lead. They took the first set. Now we're on the second.
Do you have that? That they took the first set?
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
That serve falls
Ross
short
is
into the net,
serve.
and looks like Maddie Pierce is going back to serve.
Pierce with serve.
I believe
There
this
it
is
is.
Maddie's first serve of the night, and it barely
great
goes over the net.
serve.
Kenzie Worson gets a hand on it, sends it over to the Bolts
Oh.
side, but it does fall out of
That
bounds.
was a great serve.
That
Tried
was
to
a good
trick
serve.
them.
I was really scared that wasn't going to go over.
See if she can do another one like that. Another good serve.
That one might have been out, though.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It was touched. Bolts are going to set up Hallie for a one.
Ooh.
She tips it over the net.
Oh.
Kenzie Wersing gets a hand,
She
two
is,
hands on
she is
it.
really good at picking where to drop that volleyball.
It's because she's got long arms.
Long arms. She can
fingers.
place it right where they're not looking.
Without carrying it.
Yes, without carrying it. That was another call that was kind of called a lot at Colo. Carries, lots of carries. Olivia, do not touch the volleyball.
Olivia.
And Collins Maxwell, I believe, will take the timeout.
Yeah, no one's Collins Maxwell.
And I need to go talk to Miss Luther, so I will be right back.
Okay, Mr. Luther. Okay, Maddie Pierce is going to get the serve. The serve falls short into the net and gives a point to the Spartans, giving them a 3-point lead. And Kenzie Werson's serve. And I think it's Marissa Bogey's serve, actually. Just kidding, it's Kenzie's. Okay, Kenzie's serve is up, and that one falls out for a point for the Bolts. Julie Damon gets her chance to serve. That was quick, Zach.
There we are.
Serve is received by Josephine. It goes right over the net. Maggie Schmeling tries to go up for the block, and it falls on the Bolts side.
You ever have a conversation with someone, and then you just completely forgot what they said?
Yes.
Because that just happened.
So you don't know what they said.
Okay, well, I asked what time. I asked homecoming court pictures are tomorrow, yes, and it's at 8:15. And I asked them where, but that just kind of completely. Kill temp goes way long there for Hallie. I do not remember what he said for where, but I guess I will just find them.
Well, won't they call all the court members?
I think they will.
Tell them to report to the tree or something?
Uh-huh.
Maddie Pierce receives that one. Bolts are going to try Sophie on the backside.
Oh.
And that was a great kill attempt. That is in.
Great kill right on the line. Amazing kill. This set looking kind of very similar to the last one, where I think this was the same exact score, 21-18. This time, Maggie Schmeling will have the serve. I think Collins Maxwell had it last time. Brooke Christie, I believe, over to Franzen.
Sophie Meyer goes for a roll.
Oh my
back
goodness.
Corner and right inbounds.
Amazing placement. Amazing.
Both times by Sophie.
She knew nobody was there, so she put it there.
Maggie Schmeling gets a serve again. That one's received by Robertson. Franzen goes for a roll over the net. That's received by Schmeling. Both set up Sophie on the outside for a roll. That's received by Robertson. Weirson to Christie. Christie's hit is touched
Might have
by
been out.
Maggie.
Might have been out. Got to get it over. Here it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Great save
that
by
was
the Bolts.
scary. Christie's going to try
Christie
again.
block
That
at the
one's
net.
blocked at the net.
Franzen,
Franzen
what are
either
they going to
touches
call?
it.
Four
Okay.
hits. What?
So that one was blocked at the net. Franzen either touched it twice or carried it because I think it hit her arms and her chest. But whatever. Our score is 20-21.
Nope. And
That
nobody
serve
can get
was
to it in
all
time.
up in her kitchen.
All up in her kitchen. Oh, man, that was loud.
And the Spartans take another timeout as Baxter has tied the score with Schmeling serving.
See,
That
they're
was
trying to ice the server here.
Yes.
Common technique.
Because that was, what, 4 serves in a row?
She went from 18, 19, 20, 3, 4 serves, something like that.
What? You enjoy that
They're
one?
doing all these cheers, and Tuesday night, all I
Yeah.
wanted to do was the "We Got Spirit, Yes We Do, We Got Spirit, How About You" cheer.
It's literally because Rory wasn't there. Okay, Bolt set up Sophie. Sophie's
Ooh,
kill attempt
another
goes
kick one.
out. But props to Maggie for getting her serve over and in.
See, because we knew the third one after "We Got Spirit," then they say 2, 4, 6, 8, we got more than you can take, and then we were going to say 9, 8, 10, 12, we got more than you can spell. And then they wouldn't have anything to say.
Yeah, I don't think they can count that high.
They can't top that one.
No.
But nobody would do it. There was not a lot in the student section Tuesday.
No. Okay. Headley
William
goes
Headley, free ball
to
over.
free
Might have
ball
been
it
out,
over.
but
Yep, but we're going to play it anyways. Headley gets it again.
Oh my goodness.
Long
There we go.
arms.
Another one. She's
Oh.
on fire, keeping the score tied 22-22.
And now she needs to carry that momentum into her serves.
Yes, she does.
Man, she barely. If she was
That was amazing.
inch shorter.
How she does not
She
hit the
just
net,
floated.
cross the net. It's amazing. Scramble there. Little confusion. Punch right over.
Good tip over the net by Allison.
For 8 sets up 14 for the roll right over. Kill attempt by
Sophie's
Sophie.
kill attempt.
There it
Go
is.
falls on
And the Bolts will
ground at
take the
Bolts on
lead.
the Spartan side. And Hallie gets to
23-22.
continue serving.
It's getting crazy.
It is getting crazy.
Looks like we might have a 4 to 5 set night here.
Zach.
I know. And there we
Gets
go.
her hands on that one, but no other Spartan is able to recover from it.
Here we're going to have set point for Bolts, 24-22. Hallie with the momentum. There's another great serve right down to number 6.
That one also might have been out.
Oh, and oh my goodness, over.
Great kill attempt by Mandy Sealover that the Spartans were able to get to.
Push right over by Allison. She
Allison
knew right where to put it.
Donuts. And the Bolts are hyped after that one.
The Bolts will take that set, and we'll move into the third one. Definitely going to be a 4.
At least 4.
Hopefully 4, hopefully not another 5. Also, did not know the 5th set they played to 15.
Yeah.
I knew they did in JV, did not know they did that in varsity. I thought it was just 5 sets, 25 minutes.
So the third,
25 points.
it's in JV it's the third set.
Oh, the third
But
set,
in
okay.
varsity and they only played a 21 on normal sets.
Okay. I see now.
But in varsity it's 5 sets, 4 of them are to 25.
Bolts coming off that set, fiery hot. Played those last few points very well. Hopefully they carry that into the next set.
Yeah, the Bolts have not started with a lead yet. I think that score might have been started 1-0 this last set. And then, that was like 5-3 at one point, wasn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Well, Baxter's never had a big
Started with the lead, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch any of the U.S. Open today? First day.
Golf?
Yeah,
No. I know you did, though. You were watching in
did.
science class.
I did. Oh my goodness. Phil Mickelson, excuse me, not play very well today. Ended his first round of 4, I believe.
Slowly, everyone on the Baxter side has
I
started
don't
to
know what's
clap.
happening. That was weird. Ended his first round with 9 over par. Not a very good day for him.
I can golf better than that.
2 birdies, and it looks like 9 bogeys and 1 double bogey.
What? I just want you to know that I went mini golfing and got like 3 hole-in-ones once.
Amazing.
I know.
Good job.
Thank you. It's pretty much the same as real golfing, isn't it?
No. If you're reading for to
Mandy's. Mandy's kill attempt is touched by the Spartans. It is not called as a touch. I do not think Miss Shabillion will be reffing any more games. Bolts are not happy. Any more home games, anyways. Sophie Meyer is forced to punch that one over the net. Robertson goes for a tip, and Pierce is there. Mandy's going to try again for that 9. And the Spartans free ball it over. Sophie's kill attempt.
Oh my goodness,
down.
that was amazing.
It is.
Another
That one we're
amazing.
calling in. That was good.
That was 100%
definitely
in. It was
in.
not even close to the line.
It was pretty close.
It was close to the line because it was so good.
Yeah, it's close enough to make it good.
But it wasn't. It did not hit any lines. I kind of feel like, how come like I feel like it sort of cleared out a little bit here. Oh, great serve. Great serve by Allison.
Well, the people sitting beside us left because their daughter's on JV.
Maybe that's just what it.
Yeah, I think it was just that. Okay, Allison gets to serve for the second time.
Oh,
And that one goes to Franzen. Both set up Robertson on the outside. She goes for a kill attempt that falls short into the net. It's always the ones where they like wind up really far, jump up really high, and then they go like right into the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
They're always short.
Ooh,
That serve
that
for
serve
line falls into the net.
into the net.
Into the net.
See, see, that happens in golf too. You wind up really far, you try really hard, you focus, and it's a whiff.
Yeah.
So it must just be a sports thing. You don't want to overthink it. You don't want to try too hard. You just want to do it. Just
Right.
hit the ball.
Mhm.
Quick volleyball change there, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, are we the only school that does this?
I have no idea.
I've only been to one other school for a volleyball game, and they did not. Julie Damon free balls it over the net. Spartan set up
Brooke Christie,
Christie.
and it goes out. I know absolutely nobody from this school.
I'm surprised how many people you do know from this school.
Well, just from learning their names real quick, but I don't talk to them. I've never talked to any of them. Served by Sophie cannot
Bogey.
be received by a bogey.
It's like your golfer today.
Yeah.
That serve is received by Franzen. Brooke Christie goes for a roll over the net. That is received by Shabillion. Bolt set up Damon on the backside. That was blocked at the net. Spartan set up Elise in the middle, and Maddie Pierce is there to receive it.
Cool line to
Maggie
Shabillion,
Shabillion going to roll it
and
over the net, and that one falls out of bounds.
that one, I don't think she got it past the pole, inside the poles. Bolt's looking pretty good here on this third set. Pretty good. Number 1, Weirson is going to have this serve. Out, and it goes out. Bolts take the lead here, 6-3.
Holly Rainsberg goes into the front row with a libero switch. Mandy Steeliver goes to sit down, and Maddie Pierce gets to serve. That serve is received by Weirson. Does not touch the ceiling, but does go over to the Bolt side. Maggie goes for a kill attempt. Is blocked at the net, but Robertson has very fast reflexes. She's a goalie. That's why she has such fast reflexes. Julie Damon on the backside. That one is in. They think it's out, but it's in. Robertson is actually a really good goalie.
In soccer,
There's no other sports that have a goalie.
Quidditch.
Okay. They're not called a goalie in Quidditch. They're
I
called a
don't know.
keeper.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, she's the soccer goalie. For the Baxter, Collins, Maxwell, Conesco, Colfax, Mingo, West Marshall
Oh,
soccer
I
team.
love that team. That's 70 of them.
CNCMCMBWM.
Wow. Holly Rainsberger tried to get it right over the net, but leaves it short. Leaves the score at 5-7. Bolts up by 2. And number 6, Robertson will have the serve right over the net.
But Maggie Shabillion was there.
Goal line with the back set to Damon. Doesn't come off of her hand quite right.
Yeah, she was not happy with that one.
You know, I do not know why it's bugging me so much that they have the bonus slide on, but I cannot stop looking at it. Maybe because it's right in front of me.
Yeah, I can't really see it. Sophie Meyer receives that serve. Hallie Rainsberger is going to set up on the outside, and Brooke Christie is there to get it. Brooke Christie goes for a kill attempt.
Oh,
It's
great block
at
at the net.
But the Spartans with their very quick reflexes.
Oh, and that
Maggie
one goes
Schbillion
into
goes
the
for a
net.
kill, and that one was not blocked at the net. Robertson gets to continue serving as the score is tied.
7-7. Oh,
That kill
great
attempt was in.
kill.
This line judge is not doing anything.
Who?
Mr. Shane.
Oh.
He just kind of like, the up ref called it in and he just nodded.
Yep.
This is all he
Looked
needs
good
to do.
to me.
Yeah. If he has a argument, I guess he can argue, but so far it's been pretty good for both sides.
And the up ref does have the final say.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That was, the Bolts weren't ready for that one. They thought they had that point, but they didn't. Brooke Christie.
That's the only name you know.
I don't know why. I know, frick, I forgot it. Fresna.
Franzen?
Yes, Franzen.
We're calling that one touched at the net.
Not
Good.
Franzna. What the serve? Okay, Meg Schbillion.
I don't know if that
Gosh.
one was touch of the net, but we're calling that one touched.
I wasn't
So
watching.
that's all that matters. That serve is in by Schbillion. Franzen goes to tip it over the net, but is set too close to the net. And Fresno is not able to get it over. Okay. Maggie gets to continue serving.
There it is.
That one's received by Robertson in the back. Franzen gets a
Franzen
kill
with the
attempt, and that one is in.
It was in.
And
yes.
they knew it was in.
I knew it was in. Collins Maxwell. I think, but all this third set, other two have been very similar. Though all three sets have been very similar. Bolts kind of start leading, and then Collins Maxwell starts to catch up. That one goes out though.
Yep, Marissa serve goes long to the Bolts' right side, her left side, and Hallie Rainsberger gets to go serve. Mandy Sealover's in the front with a libero switch.
Rainsberger here.
Her serve is received by Robertson. Franzen goes to tip it over the net, and Mandy Sealover
Great
is there to
block.
block it. Spartans are going to try again, and she hips that one really high in the air. Sophie Meyer's going to go for a kill attempt. That one is touched at the net, and the Spartans get free ball it over. Bolts are going to try another kill attempt with Mandy Sealover. She tries for the donut, but the Spartans are there.
Oh man.
Mandy knows she touched the net on that one.
Mandy touched the net. I saw it.
Yeah,
I
and she
don't-
saw it too. Sophie was about to argue. Mandy
So I
goes,
don't know
"No."
what they're yelling about. Okay, okay, don't yell, Mr. Rebels. She touched the net. We're gonna get a yellow card,
And we're not going to know why.
and we're not gonna know why. Yeah. Okay, Fresna. Franzen.
Yeah, it's not
Franzen.
Fresno. Received by Headley,
Oh,
the
great
little
push
one.
over by Sophie.
Robertson goes for a kill attempt, and that one is all up in Lillian's kitchen.
All up in her kitchen.
Sophie Meyer free hauls it over to Franzen. We're sent to
Robertson.
Robertson and thank you.
How do I know them when you don't? But
I forgot.
any other time I don't know them.
Robertson's kill hits the ground behind Lillian Headley. And our score's tied.
When we get a break here, we can talk about homecoming court, I guess.
Yeah.
There's
Talk about
something we can talk
homecoming.
about.
There we go.
Fresna here.
3 of our 4 female corps members are in volleyball.
Yes.
Sophie Meyer's kill attempt goes to Brooke Christie. Isabel Hill's going to go for a kill attempt of her own. Maggie is there to free ball.
Meyer with the punch over.
Never mind. Isabel goes for a kill attempt again,
Uh-oh.
and there's a ball in the way.
Jump ball.
Sophie Meyer's getting sassy.
Oh my goodness. They really dropped that ball and it got in the way. Why were they even back there doing that in the first place?
Well, so they have to have a certain number of balls on each side, at least 2. So there's only 1, they have to walk it over, but I guess they just didn't want to walk it all the way over that time.
Duh. Oh my goodness, Sophie really tried to get after that one. And it'll work out for her. And here we have Julie Damon. Julie Damon coming in for Lily and Headley. The lookalikes. And Colline will get the serve. Right over to her left side to Franzen. Robertson with the kill attempt. Goes into the net or blocked, I can't quite tell. But the Bolts will get the point. Colline with her second serve. Right to the middle back row. Number 3 to Brooke Christie. And I don't know. Sophie with the... I guess she did do that one. I saw that one.
If they hold on to it for too long, it's a carry.
I'll let the ref have that one. And here we have Ross coming in for Hill. Ross with the serve. It is very short. They just score 14-12. And Sophie Meyer will
hoping
get the
to serve out the game.
Hoping to serve out the game, just like the last set.
Well, she needs like 11 serves.
Actually, that was Hallie who served out the last set, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, and Maddie Pierce goes for the dig.
That was a good tip over the net by Robertson.
Tripped up on herself there. And Weirson. I'm doing a really good job remembering their names tonight.
She's going to serve into the mats real quick.
I should do this she does that every time. She
she faces the other way. I keep thinking she's just going to serve it backwards.
That would be fun.
Sophie Meyer over the back row attack goes to Ross. Not Ross. Is it Ross?
Yes, that's Ross.
Okay.
Oh, a little confusion. A little scramble like the eggs I had for supper tonight.
You did not have scrambled eggs for supper
Yes,
tonight.
I did.
Did you really?
Eggs,
From your
pancakes, eggs, pancakes, hash browns.
For supper?
And bacon.
I had peanut butter shake from Dairy Queen.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Oh, and it was in. It was a good serve. Good serve. And the Spartans will take the lead there by 1, 15-14.
One thing I've learned about Collins Maxwell, in any sport, they do not give up.
They do not give up.
No, they don't even get down on themselves.
Good trait to have.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, here we'll talk about homecoming court.
Yes.
So voted on homecoming court yesterday, I believe, and results were in. Maybe it was Tuesday we voted, and results. Maybe it was Monday.
Anyways, results.
Results came in today, and we had for the girls. Congratulations to Sophie Meyer, Hallie Rainsberger, Mackenzie Esslinger, and do not tell me Maddie Pierce. There it is. Congratulations to them. And for the King nominations, we have Brad Matthews, Kale Johnson, and Andrew Clemmy, and Micah Currens. So congratulations to them. Next week is homecoming week. Rock and roll or 80s theme or something like
it's
that.
rock and roll.
Rock and roll. That'll be a fun one. Homecoming game next Friday against
Gladbrook Rhinebeck.
Gladbrook Rhinebeck. We played homecoming to them
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
They're supposed to be Collins Maxwell, but got moved.
They are the Mustangs.
Sure.
The Gladbrook Rhinebeck Mustangs,
Wearson's
I
serve
believe.
goes way long,
I don't
so
know.
Maddie Pierce gets to serve with the game tied. Yeah, you go ahead and look at that.
What was I
Bogey
going through?
tries for a middle hit, and that one falls out of bounds. And Maddie Pierce gets to continue serving, hoping to serve out the game.
Hoping to.
I remember when I played volleyball in middle school, there was one game where Mariah Roush served the entire game.
Did she really?
All 21 points.
Now that's amazing. Either we were really good or the other team was really bad.
She just served it like crazy, and she did the exact same thing every time, and it never went out.
She's a good server, isn't she?
She was a really good server. Nope, I wonder if she's the place. Maddie's serve goes wide, out of bounds. Julie Damon is forced to tip it over the net, but that one is in.
It looks like it's the Gladbach Rhinebeck Pioneers, Pirates.
No, it looks like that guy from
Rebels.
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah. Yeah.
The big old mustache.
Doesn't he talk with a like a lisp or a stutter?
He has a cigar. Maybe has a stutter.
Are you talking about Tom and Jerry?
No, I'm talking about Bugs Bunny.
Oh, I'm talking about the guy with Tom. Bolts will get the kill there. The guy from, you've never seen the Tom and Jerry guy. He is Jerry's cousin. He has a big mustache. He comes in and he sings.
I'll take another time out.
I'll sing it for you here.
16. Go ahead, Zach. I'll look up Yosemite Sam for you.
It goes something like this. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Frog with a cork and 2x4 do down. Or it was something like that. Let me Google it. Maybe.
This is Yosemite Sam.
That is Yosemite Sam. And I'll Google the, let me see.
So our homecoming days for next week. Baxter's homecoming days.
Rock
Monday
and
is
roll.
Rock and Roll Day.
Space.
Tuesday is Space Day. Wednesday is...
Oh, space. Okay.
I have them.
I don't know.
PJ Day is Wednesday.
That's right.
Thursday is Class Color and Friday is Spirit Day. Okay, so this set, bolts are Maggie's going to go for a kill attempt. It might have been out, but it's touched to the back by Ross. The Spartans free ball it over. Julie Damon gets the receive. Maggie Schwillen's going to roll it barely over the net. There's some confusion on the Spartan side, and they cannot get over the net.
Here we have Crambo from Tom and Jerry.
Play it at the next timeout.
I think we'll get shut down.
We might.
Can't do that.
Okay, well, you listen to it and sing it for
okay,
us.
that's a good idea.
Will you shake down for that?
What?
No.
Okay. I'm not good enough singer to.
For anyone wondering, the reason we don't have music we don't have sound during the pregame is because that we're on YouTube. We don't have permission to use the songs that are being played.
Yes, copyright, and they take it down like they take it down fast. Like as soon as they hear a song, we're done.
Yeah. And so we don't want to ask permission for all those songs to be used. Okay, the Bolts free ball that one over. Isabel Hill's going to go for a kill attempt, and Maggie Schmeling is there. Yes. Allison tips it over the net to Robertson. Barnes set up Franzen in the middle. That one falls out of bounds. It is not touched at the net, and the Bolts hit the point. Maggie Schabilian's serve is received by Robertson. Robertson is going to go for a free over the net, and Headley is there to receive it. Hallie Rainsberger is going to tip it over the net. It goes through Bogey's hands, but Earson is there, and Franson free balls it over. Maddie Pierce is there for a great receive. Sophie Meyer's kill at the net is blocked. Hallie Rainsberger is going to go for a happy birthday at the net, too. Lots of blocks at the net, lots of crazy play on both sides, but it's on the Spartan side. Hill goes for a kill attempt, and that one falls in, way in the back corner. It seems to happen that a lot of these sets that are really good and really back and forth get won by the Spartans because they hit it to the back corner.
That one was questionable, I say, if it was
I think that one was in. Bogey's serve falls short. Looks like she might have jammed her finger on that one. And Hallie Rainsberger hoping to serve out the game.
Great serve there.
Serve is received by Robertson.
There we go.
And the Spartans free ball it over. Sophie Meyer is going to try for a kill. And that one is received by Robertson in the back. Again, great reflexes. Isabel Hill goes for a kill attempt of her own, but Maggie is there. Sophie Meyer tries again, and she goes for that corner again. The Spartans dive, but nobody can get there in time. Great kill.
Score of 22-18. Bolts have the 4-point lead here. Hallie looking to serve things out. That one might have been out. It was a close one, but they'll play it.
Free ball it over way in the back, but Schbilling is there. Sophie Myers free balls it over. A little confusion
Yep.
with the bolts. Franzen free balls it over to Baxter's setter. Baxter's going to set up Meyer for the tip. There's blocked at the net. And Weirson free balls it over Headley's head, but she gets a hand on it. Bolts free it over to Weirson. Nope, that wasn't Weirson. That was Weirson, though. Hill rolls it over the net to Shibilian. Sophie tips it over the net, and no Spartan is able to get there in time. Lots of free balls in that one.
Yes.
Lots of.
On both sides.
Yeah. Okay, Zach, time to sing.
Okay, here we go. It goes something like this. Are you ready? Frog win a court and he did ride Crambo. Frog win a court and he did ride Crambo. Frog win a court and he did ride way down there by the Riverside Crambo. It goes something like that.
That was really good.
And then it goes, Frog win a court and he did ride way down there by the Riverside Revolver by his side. Crambo. So there you go. There's your nightly entertainment if you weren't entertained enough by the volleyball game. That was Crambo from Tom and Jerry.
The Gladbrook Rhinebeck Crambo.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling them on Friday.
Please sing that on Friday.
I will.
That served by Rainsberger falls barely out.
That one was in. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I did not. I was not. So Rainsberger comes out and Maddie Pierce comes in. Our score is 23-19. Isn't that the thing from Monsters Inc.?
What?
23-19.
Oh, the code or
no, the toad.
the
sock?
code.
Oh, the code.
When they call the.
So that serve goes off Headley's hands into the Baxter bench.
Franzen. Now I cannot remember. Sophie with the kill attempt. Oh, that one had to hurt. Uh-oh. Scramble. Here it is.
Maggie's
over.
So fast.
Over. Oh, and it'll be 4 hits.
Okay. My dad says, what the crap was that?
Now that's a volleyball broadcast. That's what that was.
The quality broadcasting. I really hope there's people from Collins Maxwell listening to this.
Now
you're
gonna
clue what's going
yeah,
on.
they're so confused. You're gonna have to Google Crambo Tom and Jerry to see how good of a job I did.
Google the Gladbrook Rhinebeck mascot.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that was a good dig by Maggie. Allison tries for the donut again, but a Spartan is there to get it. Robertson goes for a kill and hits the corner of the court where no goal is at.
To the guy commenting in on our YouTube live, we're going to need you to not have any rude comments in the comment section,
can we
please.
delete his comments? That would be awesome if we could do that.
We're going to have to block you. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to go and remove those comments. There we go. That's better. Keeping the...
So the time on the both side as Collins Maxwell has dropped the lead to 1 with Franzen serving. I think she's still serving. We don't really know what's going on.
I got busy. I got internet. I had other things to do.
Franzen is still serving.
Franzen.
So Collins Maxwell's back row looks Franzen, Bogey, and what's her name? Christy. And Baxter's is Pierce, Shibilian, and Headley.
Collins Maxwell kind of making a little comeback here. They were at, was it 19?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're at 22, 23. And that serve goes out. There we go.
That was close. That was a little risky by Maggie. But
now here's the set point coming in for Baxter. Allison Coline looking to serve it out real quick. There it is.
Good
over to number 3, and
Allison.
the Bolts will get the 3rd set.
Now so the second set ended with an amazing tip over the net by Allison. The 3rd set ended with an ace by Allison.
You're darn right. So
and Baxter's student section is scattering.
The Bolts will go up 2 sets to Collins Maxwell's 1, going into the 4th. Okay. We've really covered all the news and
There's been lots of timeouts in this game.
Lots of timeouts.
Lots of timeouts.
Don't know really what else we have to talk about here. Red out in the student section tonight. Don't know why red.
I'm gonna go find out why red. I'll be back.
Would you do that? Yeah.
Yeah. You just entertain.
Allie going to do some investigatory journalism. Okay. Fragwana Cortin 2x4. Crambo. Here she's coming back. And here we go. The results are in. And the answer is...
This Baxter student section is wearing red to honor a parent of a Collins Maxwell volleyball player who passed away from something.
Okay.
Some kind of cancer or something.
That's very nice of them.
Yeah.
See if we can find something to talk about on
Jokes.
Facebook.
Zach, are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm a mix.
An omnivert.
There we go. Yes. Yeah, well, I think it's pronounced omnivore. I eat meat and vegetables.
Right.
So.
I would say you're introverted.
Introverted.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would say I am very good around people, but that does not mean I like it.
Well, yeah, because introverts can like being around. Well, introverts can be good around people.
Be good around people.
Like being when they're friends.
Yes. I
but
do not.
When it came to
if I'm at a party, I don't want it to be at a big party.
Right.
I want it
friends.
to be like 3 or 4 people. See, I'm good with people. I can go up, make a conversation with them, but it's not my favorite thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'd say for you're like 90% introverted,
Yes.
10%. You're only extroverted at prom.
Yeah. When there's a big group of people, then if you're listening right now and I have conversations with you, I enjoy those ones that are listening right now.
The ones where you're the only one talking?
What? In case anybody is listening and I just told everyone I don't like having conversations.
Gotcha. Okay, I get it.
Unless it's these people listening right now.
Right, unless it's our friends.
Except the people that leave hate comments on our live stream. Jeez. Allison Coline won the last set with her serve.
And won the set before with her tip.
With her tip, now she's looking to serve this one out, serve the game out. Ooh, jinxed it. Jinxed it.
Good start for the Spartans, getting Franzen back there to serve.
Okay. I would go get something to drink, but they don't have tea this year.
And we're almost done.
That's true, too. Great dig by Matt. Oh, great. Now we're going to go into the 5th set because Allie had to say it. See, Collins Maxwell already going, getting off with a lead here with Franzen. 2 serves. She's looking for a third. Meyer sets up Sophie.
Meyer sets up Sophie.
Yeah. Coline sets up Meyer, but her one-handed hit goes into the net. Collins Maxwell taking the early lead here. That's Franzen.
Not Fresna.
Not Fresna. Right down the middle of
that
Pierce.
Serve. Little confusion on the
Over
Bolt
the net,
side, but they get it over. Sophie Meyer goes for a roll that goes over
long kill attempt.
I say our student section just wears a different color every time.
It's just color coordinated?
Yeah,
but
because last game was white out.
That was true.
And I know you honored that.
Huh?
You definitely did not wear white to that game.
I do not ever follow along. Whatever I put on in the morning, I'm not changing out of that. I'm not changing into a different color for the student section for whiteout. Franzen
okay, my dad says you have to sing your song again so your mom can hear.
Is my mom
Because she
listening
wasn't
now?
listening then, and she's listening now.
Is my
That
mom
hit by
on?
Julie Damon on the outside falls right in the back corner for the Bolts. Yes, your mom is listening now.
I
so you have
can't
to
sing it if my
again.
mom's on here.
Why not?
Okay, here we. Oh well, I guess
No,
we
do it at the timeout.
wait for a timeout.
That
Oh.
dig by Sophie Wattenville goes right over the net. Julie Damon has a nice kill attempt that's received by Weirson.
Oh, great block at the net there.
By Mandy. Robertson and Hill
That
are gonna
was
get
a-
that kill.
Partner hit there.
Bolt set up Robertson in the middle. She tips it over the net.
Ooh,
Allison
great
is there
dig
to get
by
it, sends it right
Allison.
over the net. Hill goes for a roll. Maggie Spilling is there.
Oh, Maggie tries that hit over the net again, but this time it does not go over. Leaves the score 6-1 in the fourth set. And it looks like Hill is going out and Ross is coming in. Didn't even need to look at the roster for that one.
The Ross.
The roster. That's funny.
No, it's not. Ross gets back to serve.
Ooh,
And that
and
one
Ross.
falls short.
I think she's been having a lot of those tonight.
Yeah, I don't think, It's an
Other-
off night. We all
yeah.
get 'em.
Everybody has them.
Kelsey Shed.
Coming in to serve. Her first time on the court tonight.
For Mandy.
And let's see what happens. We want
And the
Sickles
student
as
section
student
wants
section starting.
Sickles. Good serve by Kelsey.
Oh, and
And the Bolts scramble a little bit
No.
and cannot get over the net. And Mandy is coming back,
in.
Because Mandy has to come in so you can do the libero switch because you can't have that many people come in for your libero. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Probably not. It's okay.
makes total sense. And here we have
Lindsay Weirson serving into the mat.
yes. Ooh, oh, barely
Good
over the
serve.
net. Ross
Weirson in the back sets
Weirson.
up Robertson. Robertson's kill attempt does fall out. Good serve, good reflexes by Coline. Just happened to be in the right spot at the right time, I think, for that one. No way she predicted that.
Julie Damon with the great serve right to Ross. Ross to Brooke. I forgot her. Christy.
And Bogey sets it over.
Ooh.
Rainsberger goes for the one, and it falls out of bounds.
Hans Maxwell still in the lead here, 8-3. If you're keeping track at home, that's a 5-point lead.
And if you're not, then you
It's
don't need to worry about
then
it.
you don't need to worry about it.
Sophie receives that serve by Robertson. Maggie Spillinen's going to get...
Roll over. And
Maggie
it's
Spillinen
good.
rolls it over, gets blocked at the net, and it falls right over Franzen's hands for a kill, I guess? Are we counting that a kill?
Well, what's the definition?
Well, actually...
I thought a kill was hitting the ground with nobody touching it.
No, because... Does our scoreboard reset every time?
Reset every time.
Yeah. Like the kills and the aces, they reset every match, or is it total?
Well, let's see. Baxter Bolts, who has had a lot of kills.
Sophie.
32. No, that's probably the whole game.
Okay. So, yeah.
Because we only have 4 points in this game.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
there was one year Amber Wealth that had 21 kills in a game.
In one game or a
Yes.
set?
I don't know. Because I thought for a while.
Actually, I think it was one set.
Yeah.
I think I was
because-
there. I think it was last year or maybe 2 years ago.
Because you can have more than one kill in a volley. Because it doesn't
Oh.
have to hit the ground to be a kill. I don't know that for sure though.
It's a little iffy on the. We need
Yeah.
Miss Headley up here. I think she knows that stuff, don't she?
I'm sure she does.
She keeps some sort of book over there. Oh, here we go.
Time
Just
out,
in
go
time
ahead.
for Crambo Part 2 and. Oh, and he did Crambo. Corey and he did right. Crambo. Fuck when that coin heated right way down by got the riverside crambo.
That's my favorite part. Is when you just
There
choke.
you go. That's crambo. It's a fun song.
Brooke Christie is back to serve.
Christie's serve goes long. Exactly what the Bolts were looking for there. Brings the score 5-11.
Okay, my dad says a kill is a point, so you cannot have
Multiple
more than one
kills
kill
in a
with
volley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Spartans free ball that one over. Bolts are gonna try a one with Mandy. She tips it over with her left hand. Very versatile.
Oh, that was between
2 hits.
Weirson and Bogey. They kind of like touched it at the same time there. A little confusion going on. Hallie with the serve. That boom, power hitter, but it goes out.
Boom. Sophie Wattenville checks in for Bogey.
What are they singing? Definitely not Crambo. Oh, they're doing the 99 bottles on the wall thing.
I don't know what they're
That
doing.
one they do know the words to.
What are
Very
they
simple.
saying?
Like 99, I think they're saying bottles of water this time. So 99 bottles of water on the wall. And then they just go down to 98 bottles of water on the wall.
Sophie Wattenville go up to serve again. Now received by Maddie Pierce in the back.
That's a song more at their skill level.
Yeah. Sophie Meyer rolls it over. Franzen goes for a kill attempt, and Maggie gets maybe the tip of her middle finger on it, but nothing much more than that. Sophie's fourth serve, I think, falls short in the net.
One more there.
I have no clue what they're saying. Allison Coleman gets a chance to serve. Great serve, hits Sophie Wanville in the shoulder and falls right to the ground.
Oh, they're saying milk. Bottles of milk.
Okay, that makes sense.
Jeez.
No, milk, not cheese. Okay, Isabel goes for a roll. Maggie Schmeling is there to receive it, I guess. Julie Damon free balls it over the net. The Spartans set up Franzen in the middle. And Allison is there to get it. Maddie Pierce sets up Sophie on the outside. Sophie tips it over the net to Sophie. Allison sets up Julie Damon on the backside. She tips it over the net to Robertson. Weirson sets up Franzen in the middle. She goes for a kill attempt that falls on the ground on the both side.
Hans Maxwell maintaining their lead here. 15-8. Oh, we got 24 people on the stream. It says, make sure to comment in and say something.
Unless
if you're,
it's mean.
Unless it's you.
No, mean.
Oh, yeah. Unless it's mean.
Then we delete it.
Then we'll delete ya.
Okay, that serve. Mandy goes for a
Blocked
9.
at the net.
Blocked at the net. Sophie Meyer goes for a hit that
Oh, to
Franzen
Franzen.
receives.
Weirson to Robertson.
And that one falls in the donut.
If you have any other song requests, you can go ahead and send those in. But that'll cost you $5. $5 song request.
Yeah.
First one's free. Every other one after that
Well,
will
nobody
cost
requested the
you. Or did that-
Gladbrook Rhinebeck song.
Yeah, that shouldn't be their theme song. Oh.
Julie Damon goes for an outside attack that falls way long over on the Spartan side.
I told you, now we're going to go into five
All because you said it.
sets. All because you said it. Ugh.
Franzen gets to continue serving. She's had very much luck serving today.
Very much.
Very much. Maddie Pierce is there to receive the serve. Julie Damon rolls it over the net to Sophie Wattenville. Robertson sets up Hill on the outside. Maddie Pierce is there to get it. Bolt set up. Sophie on the outside. Strong kill. Hits the net, and the Spartans are unable to recover from the change of velocity. Okay, the students are just muttering. Utter nonsense.
Yeah, they're not
at this
even saying
point.
anything.
Like, they're just bored. Robertson goes for an outside attack. Sophie Meyer is there to receive it. Allison Colline tips it over the net, but Brooke Christie is there. Hill goes for an outside attack. That Maddie is there. I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. Maggie Shabillion tries to get it over the net, but I guess it was touched, so okay.
They're at 42.
Hill pushes it over the net. Pierce to Colline. Colline to Damon. Damon's kill attempt is received by Christie. Robertson goes for a kill at the net. Allison is there to get it. Maddie Pierce gets our second hit, and her assist goes to Shabillion. Maggie's hit goes long, but Christie does touch it. Maddie's all over the place. Maggie tips that one over the net, but the Spartans are there. This is a very good volley. And Isabel Hill's hit falls short into the net.
Meyer with the serve. Over to Christie.
Little
Robertson
scramble
back
on the
to Christie.
Spartans. Bolt set up Maggie on the outside. She tips it over. Free
right
balls it over
over.
the net.
Robertson to
Robertson goes for a
Robertson.
kill attempt. That
And
one
it
does
goes
fall on the
out.
line.
That was
No. If it
out.
touches the line, it's in.
I know, but it didn't touch the line. At least not from where I'm sitting. But
Sophie knew it was in.
if Sophie says so, I guess I'll believe her.
Ross goes back to serve for the Spartans.
Great dig by Maddie.
Mandy free balls it over the net. Robertson
Oh,
goes
man.
for a happy birthday, and it falls short.
Bolts.
Holly Rainsbarger comes in with a libero switch. And looks like
And
Kelsey.
Kelsey will
going
have the
back
serve.
To serve again.
Bolt's trying to
Close the
gap here.
Gotcha.
There it is. Right down
Good serve
to
by Kelsey.
Franzen. Sophie to Colline to Maggie with the kill attempt, and
She touches it. That's all that
touched
matters.
it. I think it was touched at the net, so that's
Yeah.
why she had to go for it.
Spartans free ball that one over.
Ooh.
Hallie goes for a tip.
And confusion in the front row by Robertson, and the Bolts will get the point. That is what we like to see. Kelsey with the serve
Franzen
over.
receives it. Yep.
Christie with the kill attempt, received by Meyer. Meyer to Colline, who pushes it over, and she gets it. She confuses them. They were not ready. Closes the gap to only 5 points, and Collins Maxwell is going to take their timeout to ice the server. Well, we really don't have anything else to talk about except the student section is bound and determined to get from 100 to 0.
There's just nothing to do. But they're dying.
I don't know why they can't just
Stop.
watch the volleyball game.
Cheer for the volleyball game. Shout out to Miss Hook
For the cheese?
for the cheese.
I'm not shouting her out because I didn't get any cheese.
Miss Hook, the local Spanish teacher,
Local Spanish. Yeah.
brought me a cheese stick.
The resident
For why?
Spanish teacher here. On-site Spanish teacher.
For why? We don't know.
Because it was on sale, 2 for 1.
So she
She wasn't just going to get the one for 50 cents. No, she was doing the deal, 2 for 1.
Yeah, and she definitely wasn't just going to save it for later.
There it is, Kelsey with the serve, and that's ace in their face. Ace in their face.
Yay.
Bolt's doing a really good job here. Robertson with the push right over, received by Allison. It goes out, unfortunately.
Good
and
attempt by Allison.
that'll end Kelsey serves, and Mandy will come in. And it looks like we have Weirson coming in for the serve. And turn that way. 90-degree turn that way. And one more time, ready to go. Serve down the middle. Sophie Meyer back. I mean, darn it, I messed
Julie
up.
Damon's back row,
There
or
we go.
backside attack. Spartans are forced to free ball it over. Hallie goes for that one. It's blocked at the net, and she does get it over.
Cat-like reflexes right there.
Oh, yeah. Spartans free ball it over to Pierce. Bolt set up Julie Damon in the back again. She tips it over the net to Franzen. Franzen to Weirson. Weirson to Robertson in the middle.
Robertson getting a lot of action there.
Yeah, she is. That ball was touched at the net, and Allison could not react in time.
Get the ball fast enough.
So we have a replay feature. We tried to figure out how to use it.
It's like all set up, ready to go, but the hotkeys, we just couldn't figure out how to like execute it.
So we're gonna try again Friday.
Yeah, hopefully.
The other Jimmy and Pad show.
Yes, the first.
The OG Jimmy and Pad show.
The first. I'm very excited for our first Jimmy and Pad show of the year. We've had 2 home games, and both of them I've been out of town. Your dad's friend, Andy, has filled in, and I've heard he's done a wonderful job. I've listened to part of the broadcasts, one of them, part of the last quarter of one football game. Not a lot of jokes, I will tell you.
No, but a lot of just talk. They talk a lot.
A lot of football talk, which is
not something you and Padge do.
A lot of football talk. Bolts take a timeout here. They're doing the reverse ice the pitcher on the Collins Maxwell.
The pitcher?
Oh, darn it. That's what it's actually called. Server. And score is 21-14 for Collins Maxwell with the 7-point lead. My goodness. That's 7.
Oh, they're at 4. Maggie Schbillion pushes it over the net. The Spartans set up Robertson in the middle. Hallie gets hands on it, and Maddie Pierce.
Oh, great kill.
Good kill attempt by Maggie Schbillion. Falls short in front of Fresna. Franzen is her real name.
Oh, they're on 1. Okay, good.
Woo, they finished the
They can count
cheer.
from 100 to 1, so.
Spartans set up Brooke Christie on the outside.
Lots of one-handed hits there.
Good attempts on the both side.
Ooh, looks like Mr. Luther shutting it down. I don't know what he's doing.
Why not? Why though? Okay, Robertson probably hoping to serve out the game. Sophie Meyer is there to receive it. They're going to set up Maggie on the backside, and that one is received by Weirson.
Christie over the net to Hallie. Hallie to Colline, and Hallie with the kill attempt, received by the Spartans. Fresno has to get it over.
Bolt set up Hallie for a 1. She tips it over the net to Bogey.
Scrambled by the Bolts there. Kill attempt by Shibillion. Fresno to Christie. Christie over to Shibillion. Colline back set to Rainsberger. Great volley we have going on here. Weirson to number 3. And it's tipped.
So her name isn't actually Fresno.
What is it?
Franzen?
Oh my gosh. Franz, I said it one time, now I cannot remember her name. Here we have Robertson, again with the second serve. Out. Oh, yes, it was out. That's exactly what the Bolts were looking for there. The Collins Maxwell Spartans 2 points away from tying the game, 2-2. I am on the edge of my bleacher seat.
My bleacher seat.
On Allie's bleacher seat.
Okay, we're saying country roads again.
It worked last time, I believe, so maybe that's exactly what we need.
Franzen tries to tip it over
blocked
the
by
net.
Colline. Here we go. Does them too. Oh, and it goes out.
Spartans got a nice lead in this game, so it looks like we are. You never know.
You never know.
But we might be going to a 5th set.
Brooke Christie looking to serve it out to set point here, tie the match. Here it is.
Headley is there to receive it. Bolt set up Sophie.
Sophie Meyer, great kill attempt there. Pearson sets the ball too far back.
Hits the up ref.
And Hallie is going to serve this one out. She did 2 sets ago. She did a great job. Here we go. And I shouldn't have said it.
You shouldn't have said that.
Spartans take the 4th set here, so it's 2 sets to 2. We're going to go into the 5th one where they played a 15.
So this might be a problem for the Bolts because every single time they've won
They've
a set,
started
they've been
out behind,
way behind,
and then
way
they sort of
behind.
catch up around 18 or so. 15, 18, they start catching up. So this, you're right, this could be a problem. The Bolts are going to have to come out very strong here. Going to need to get rid of the missed serves and the confusion, and we'll have a game. Oh my goodness. It is 9 o'clock, and I still have to read like 60 pages when I get home.
For Miss A?
Yes. Creative writing. Stephen
You're
King's.
taking creative writing?
Stephen King's book on writing. It's a memoir. It's actually a really, really, really good book about writing, and his writing process is actually very interesting. And what really fascinates me is you're taught to come up with a plot for your story. So you have your starting, your rising, your climax, falling, and your resolution, Mm-hmm. And he actually despises a plot. He writes as the story comes to him.
Gotcha.
Like, he's not making up the story. He is writing down what's happening in the story, if that makes sense. So he's like, he is telling the story, not making the story. And he himself is actually fascinated to see what his characters are going to do, as if he doesn't know.
Okay.
So he's writing, I think it's called like situational writing or something, as you just write as the story progresses, and then you see it's supposed to have more of a natural flow than plot, because plot you're trying to get from one point to the next point, whatever.
Right.
But it's actually very interesting. I won't bore you with the book talk. Actually, you really like books.
Yeah,
so
I enjoyed that, actually. I don't know if everyone else listening
nobody
did.
probably did.
My dad probably did not enjoy that at all.
Did you take creative writing?
No.
Oh, it's a great class.
I've always been scared to.
It's very laid back, very chill.
Is it? Okay, because I figured it's Miss A, so it's got to be like go, go,
no,
go.
it's not go, go. It's very relaxed. Every morning you write 3 pages of morning pages that you don't turn in. You just write.
Interesting. Okay, so scramble on the
yep.
Bolts side causes that first point to go to the Spartans, and this match is every point is gonna matter.
Yes,
they can
every
now let
point.
Franzen serve the first 5, 6 in a row without consequences. So Spartans get point 1.
As usual, 2 these sets tonight. Weirson to Robertson with the push right over to Coline. Coline to Pierce. Pierce sets up.
Ooh.
Whoa, Sophie, and it goes off of Franzen's head. My goodness, that was amazing. It was so much up in her kitchen. It was through the kitchen, past the sink, and out the back door before she even knew it. Coline here with the serve. Not a great serve night. Oh, my goodness.
That one goes over.
Oh, ooh.
And it does not prosper for the Bolts, I guess.
It does not.
The serve did
does
go
not
over the
turn out
net,
for the
but
Bolts.
yeah, does not have a positive turnout.
But here we have Ross coming in for a hill.
Yep, you're right.
Yes, I got it. So good. I should be a broadcaster or something.
Something like that, yeah. My mommy says she enjoyed your Stephen King talk.
Well, I'm glad Miss Pam Paget enjoyed it.
Sophie on the
Backside.
backside.
Ooh, great. Great kill there.
Sophie's just hitting
That
it
was
so hard
amazing.
they don't know where it's
So much power
They can't
behind the
see
ball.
it.
All they can do is try and touch it, and they're just hoping it comes out in the better for them. It's too much power. Oh, my goodness. Every time. That's
Okay, looks like a Spartan number 6 or 7 was in the net for that point. So Bolts take an early lead. Go ahead and say it next time Sophie has a kill, Zach.
I will.
I think you should.
It's not like the viewers haven't heard it already 100 times.
Good serve by Sophie, received by Franzen. Spartan set up. Christy on the
Christy,
outside. She's
tip
forced to tip it over and it falls out.
You're darn right. Bolts
You're
taking the
darn
nice
right.
lead here, 4-2. And here we have Corinne giving us her final score prediction. She don't know something.
An ace for Sophie Myers.
I don't know
Welcomes
what
the
she
ground
said.
in front of Franzen. No, you can't ask for
What?
a score prediction because it jinxes it.
Oh, no score prediction. No score prediction. Don't say it. You'll jinx it. We're really bad at jinxing things here. I actually think they'll get to 15.
Yeah, we're going to have a 15. Yeah.
Yes. So Corinne's score prediction is already wrong.
No, we couldn't. Just could go back and forth over and over again until 25. That's
I guess you have to win by 2, so they could theoretically get to 25. I hope they don't. I don't want to say there. Who took the timeout there? It looks like
probably Collins
the
Maxwell.
Collins Maxwell part.
The Collins Maxwell. The one and only.
The one and only.
Sophie Meyer gets to keep serving. She's a good server.
Great server.
She's
Holly
5
also
aces.
had a great serve night.
Yeah. Robertson in the 9.
Oh, right on the line. Kill attempt by Robertson here. And it looks like Waddinville goes out. And number 1, Weirson comes in. 90-degree turn, 90-degree turn, and serve. Back to Pierce. Pierce to Coline. Coline's going to set up Mandy here. Mandy rolls it right over. Brooke Christie. Over to Coline. Coline to Pierce. To Maggie.
Maggie's kill attempt.
And here we have what sounds like a double hit. Actually,
Number 3
under
was in
the
the
net. In the net by number 3.
Yeah.
So, kind of looking good here for the Bolts. And Collins
now the
Maxwell,
Baxter.
equally good. Equally good.
Equally good. Everything's going great
Everything's
for
going
both
great
teams.
for both teams. I hope they both win.
Kelsey gets to keep serving.
Mandy comes out. Kelsey comes in. There it is. Over to Weirson. Weirson to Robertson. Tries to trick him.
Good job, Kelsey.
Nobody's fooling Kelsey.
She's so long. Christy goes for the kill attempt. And the
Maggie
Bolts
has to
free
get it
ball
over. There it is.
Robertson's kill attempt goes into the net.
And there we go.
And the Bolts get a 4-point lead.
yeah.
We're stomping.
Up and stomping. Troy Hyde's going to have a great story to write tonight. Sitting down there taking pictures.
He is down there taking pictures. I see him look back at us a couple times, actually. I think we're being loud.
Actually, I think we are actually talking very quiet. Corinne, can you hear us? She didn't even hear
Wow.
us. And the Bolts get another point there.
Another ace by Kelsey.
Ace in their face.
She's doing so well.
That ball hit the ground harder than my drunk uncle at Christmas. Play the soundtrack right now, please. There
The
we go.
laughing track?
What did I say? Soundtrack.
Soundtrack.
Play the soundtrack.
Sing the
please.
soundtrack, Zach. We have one song in our soundtrack.
Oh, Crambo. Corinne's very confused. She's going to have to listen to the broadcast back.
Robertson gets to serve with a 4-point difference for this game.
4-point
Chibilly
difference,
into
I like that.
Coline.
There it is.
Rainsberger with a outside.
Ooh, might have been out, but they went for it.
Rainsberger's going to try to tip the
Rainsberger
ball too
tries
close
to
to
get
the net.
Nash is in the Nash. Balls, everything sort of fell apart right there. Collins Maxwell kind of closing the gap here, but Robertson good coming out of the front row. Was she in the front row? She
She's
has
a
been.
middle
She's
hitter.
had lots of action in the middle front.
Mhm.
Don't know what that position's called.
The middle hitter.
Middle hitter. Oh, and there
Franson
we
tries
go.
to block that tip by Coline, but it goes a little bit to her
Unsuccessful.
side.
Now the Bolts 6 points away from victory here,
Julie Damon hoping to serve out the game.
securing their spot in the. Actually, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, maybe securing their spot as conference champs. Ooh! Damon went way under the net.
Julie tried so hard for that one that she practically joined the Collins-Maxwell team. She's riding home with them. And leaves a score 6-9 with Baxter Bolts in the lead. Number 7,
comes in
Brooke
for
Christie.
Damon.
Here we go. Drum roll.
It's getting cold in here.
I've been freezing cold all day.
Well, our school is freezing cold.
It is freezing
Franzen
cold.
gets a happy birthday right back in Shabilian's face.
Just because we have a new air conditioner does not mean we need to use and abuse it. Too cold. Need to wear pants. Okay. Collins-Maxwell getting too close for comfort here. Nice serve by Brooke Christie. Goal line to Hallie. Hallie. Oh, now I'm going to say it. That ball hit the ground harder than my drunk uncle at Christmas. Somebody played the soundtrack, the laughing track. Looking to serve the game out here. Maggie to Robertson. Robertson to Bogey. Bogey to
Franzen free balls it over the net. The bolt set up Sophie on the outside.
Oh,
Sophie's
my goodness.
Goes right over
hit.
Wearson's hands.
Great hit by Sophie.
The momentum is definitely in the Bolts side right now.
Yes, it is. And they're not losing it anytime soon.
Well, you never know.
There it is.
Another successful serve by Maggie.
And, oop, got to get it over. Here it is. Franzen for the save. Sophie with the kill attempt blocked at the net.
That might have gone off her face. That one off number 3.
That one was hard. It was up in her kitchen. And Collins-Maxwell's going to call a timeout. A timeout for Collins-Maxwell.
I have been asked if Zach is drunk.
No. Who asked that?
Take a wild guess.
My mother? Your dad?
No, my dad.
Your dad. No. It's only during the football broadcast. No. No, there is no drinking in the studio. Just a great night. You know what? I am drunk on volleyball. Is that how this is? Is that how
drunk on volleyball?
Yeah. Is that how the saying goes?
Yeah. You know what I was thinking? We should get a studio. Like a portable studio on wheels. Wheel it.
It's like a tent.
Yeah.
And it just blocks
like
everybody out.
Like a trailer. We collapse one corner of the bleachers because we don't need them.
And we can get one of those loud backup sirens when we're hauling in, like, meh, meh. It would actually say, Jimmy and Padge, Jimmy and Padge.
No, we got
coming through.
It's got to sing your song.
Yeah.
Okay, that
we were busy talking.
Falls on the Bolt side. Sophie Wattenville is going to go back to serve for the Spartans with a 4-point difference in this game.
Usually she comes out, wins her serve, I believe.
No, she's been playing back row for Bogey most of the night.
Okay. Crambo. Headley over to goal line. Sophie Meyer with the kill attempt. Brought back over by the Collins-Maxwell, received by Pierce. She'll try it again. Oh, and it was going to go out maybe, but they went for it. They did not have time to think if it was going out. They were just going to hit it.
It's just reflexes.
Reflexes.
If you're going to block Sophie, it's got to be just reflexes.
Sophie is really on fire. She is dialed in and ready to go.
Yeah.
Allie looking to serve the game out. Great serve there. Great dig by Wattenville.
There's N in there. What? Okay.
Wattenville.
And
that kill goes into the net. Leaves the score 19-13. On the edge of Allie's bleacher seat here. And Holly's going to go out, and Maddie came in.
It was a libero switch.
Number 8, Franzen.
Yeah? Yes.
Franzen.
There's a Z in there, but good job.
Franzen. Okay, I see. Cool line bump over to Meyer for the push right over. Ooh.
Shabilian touches it.
And the roll over by Robertson goes off of Maggie. Nobody can receive it.
And this is a 3-point game.
3-point game here, a 3-point difference. Franzen.
Now the Bolts are 1 serve away from match point.
Yes, they are. Great dig by Shabilian. Colin. And Sophie with the kill attempt blocked at the net.
Wattenville gets it. Hill's going to go for a tip.
Ooh, she gets it. It's coming a close game here. It's a close game. And the Bolts are going to have to take a timeout. talk about a few things.
Tings.
Collins Maxwell also starting to pick up the oomph.
Momentum. I like oof better.
The oomph. It's French. The oomph.
Corinne takes French.
You're in French?
Yeah.
Online? Because that sounds terrible. And taking languages online, especially French, that sounds very hard. Huh? It would be hard to take online. Like any language, like any class online, I would. Like we tried that pre-calculus thing today. That was
that's
terrible.
horrible.
Mainly
Okay.
because you typed in the right answer, but it still called it wrong.
Franzen goes up to serve.
Ooh,
Maggie gets a 2.
oh my
Sophie
goodness.
is there.
Great save by Sophie. Good job out of her. Oh my
Good
goodness.
try on the Bolts side.
Ugh. Bolts had a good thing going there, but now it's a 1-point game. 1-point game here. Why is this not working? There it is. Isn't it 13-13?
No.
Okay, well, that's okay. I hit it too many times. 12-13.
Christy touches it on the backside, and the Bolts get the point. It's match point, 14-12.
Match point here, 14-12.
Great kill by Sophie Meyer. It's her 14th of the night.
Julie coming in, Headley coming out.
Colin has a chance to finish this.
She has had a big part in every winning set here. Here it is. Oh my goodness, I was looking for an ace. Here we go. Concentrate, just focus on the ball, slow things down. Julie Damon kill attempt. There it goes.
And it's a grab on
There
the
you
side, and the
go.
Bolts win 15-12 in 5 sets.
Kill from Julie there, yes.
Julie Damon's kill, Allison Coline's assist. You better say that.
Allison's goal line assist, yes. 3-2 here for the Bolts. An absolutely riveting game.
Ooh.
Great use of vocabulary there.
Miss A better be watching this. Okay, so
yeah.
we'll see you Friday
We-
for the
yes.
Bolts football
Not
game.
this Friday, next Friday.
Well,
will
we'll
not-
see. Oh, yeah, there's an away
We will
game
not
this
see you
Friday.
in Victor like an hour away.
And then there's no volleyball games next week as the
No
volleyball
volleyball
players taking a
games.
week off. There's a tournament this weekend. I don't know where it's at, but that is a thing.
So great game by the Bolts. It was really a great game by both teams here. But the Bolts win in the 5th set.
Say hi to Caitlin.
Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Caitlin or Caitlin, I couldn't tell.
No, that's a Grandpa Headley.
Grandpa Headley. Your Grandpa Headley says, oh, it's Caitlin. Caitlin Headley. We're talking to you. Caitlin, you didn't even say anything. You were watching this whole time. And now, actually, okay, well, nice talking to you, Kate.
Ooh.
Your grandpa says hi. I also say hi.
I say hi as well.
Miss you in band.
You
Even
do.
though I'm not in band.
Okay, we will see you in 2 weeks.
Okay, we'll see it. We better
Well, we will
better
see
get
them.
off air here
We see them
before
like next Tuesday or something.
somebody comes in and